I'm what you could call a decent cook. I can usually cook a normal, warm, delicious meal without any kind of stupid mistakes, like undermeasuring the substance, setting things afire, and the oh-so-famous whoopsie-daisy, I think that's salt, not sugar. Oh.
I, on the other hand, am what you can describe as a bit more troublesome in the field of cooking. I'm usually a rule-abiding student, never getting lower than a C, although I have gotten a D in primary school. In my defense, Nahuas live in icy cold areas, therefore I thought they lived in Antarctica, not Canada. And although I put in my poster that some Nahuas migrate to Canada and not Antarctica, I was young, therefore irrelevant. Anyways, back to the topic. In year 8, one of the classes in the curriculum is tech, where you rotate between 3 different tech classes: food tech, game tech, and design tech. My class started off with design tech before moving on to game tech, finishing off at food tech, and for each of them came an assessment. I had to design a clock in design tech, which I got an A in, and I also had to code a game in game tech, in which I also got an A in. Hardly any trouble at all. But then came the assessment for food tech. The requirements were that we had to make a brochure on a country other than our own nationalities in the country we lived in. I chose India. I did my brochure talking about the religion, food, stuff like that. I think I did decently well on that. However, there was another side to the assessment, which was a prac, and the prac was to cook something. Now, my friend, who we call Ramen, and I decided to do each other's nationality, so he attempted to teach me how to make chapati. He went onto WikiHow and showed me the way he made chapati and all that jazz. The ingredients I needed were cheese, duri, which is some kind of Indian flour, ghee, which is some Indian butter, water, salt, and some oil. On the day of the assessment task, I came to school with my required materials and showed Ramen my ingredients, and he said that they were all correct. Once we went inside, I went to a bay with Ramen opposite to 2 girls who were called V and Jenny. At first, things were going okay. So far, I only bought the wrong duri. Yeah, I know, Ramen said they were right, but whatever. And I used a bit too much oil. It could have been much worse though. Imagine if I burnt the stove. Now, obviously, with basically every wheat food, I had to bake it, so I cooked it with a pan. The night before, I had practiced cooking the chapati, where it ended up pretty thick. This time, though, the chapati ended up even Darn it, my file corrupted. Let's just get through my script and recap. I burn my food and make deadly gas, but I don't realize it because I'm an idiot. Let's continue on with the scene where Jenny screams at me. Jesus freaking Adobe.
Dude, stop cooking.
What? Why?
Please just stop.
Why?
Oh my god. Will you just turn the freaking gas off? You're gonna kill everyone with your smoke.
Yeesh, fine. So yeah, that happened.
Did you just burn the pan?
And that.
Is it that hard not to burn a freaking stove?
When I took the pan off the stove, I somehow burned both. Huh, guess it can get worse. V had finished cleaning up at that point and had come over to see what Jenny was looking at. V told me to get my food marked while she and Jenny fixed the problem I caused. When I got back to my bay, the assistant teacher was helping V and Jenny trying to clean my pan and the stovetop. Too bad that I burned the stove and the pan to the point where the 3 of them couldn't scrub the burn marks off them. Good news is that this didn't go to my report because the teacher writing the tech part of my report was the game tech teacher. Oh well, at least I didn't set anything on fire. Huh, can't wait to see all the problems I can cause with the power tools in my engineering class. Moral of the story, you can burn anything if you really try. Like that.